The purpose of this video is to show you how to place an order for a spread bet using the IGIndex platform. This is a fairly typical screen for IGIndex. You'll see here the listings of shares and indices and so on which you can access, but here's just some of the more common markets, as in the popular markets here, and amongst them is the FTSE 100, which is a standard indicator for shares traded on the London Stock Exchange. Now, if we wanted to actually place a spread bet on the FTSE, we can do this in advance by placing an order. To do this, we click on this key here, and this will bring up a new little window, and this will allow us to place an order. Now, at the moment, the current level is 6157.2, 6163.2. What we want to decide here is to whether we want to sell or buy. Now, if we're going to sell, that means we're predicting that the price of the FTSE is going to drop, and if we want to buy, that indicates we think it will actually rise instead. Now, the order level is the actual price at which you want the order to actually begin. For instance, at the moment it's about 6160, and if you think it's going to rise still, perhaps you'll place your order level at 6170. So let's do that, 6170 here. So if the value of the FTSE rises to 6170, we'll say we want to buy, and for each point above that it rises, we place two units. So if it goes up to 6171, that means we'll gain £2 approximately. 6172, that means we'll gain £4, and so on. We'll leave the currency as British pounds, and we could specify a date until which the order can remain open, but we'll say good till cancelled, and it might not reach 6170 for a day or two, but this will be staying in the background, and as soon as the price of the FTSE 100 does reach 6170, this order will be executed. Now, we can make this contingent, and this is usually very advisable when you're placing spread bets, because prices can leap and fall but much more than you anticipated, and you risk both gaining a lot of money but also losing a lot of money as well. So we'll place a stop if the value goes more than 10 points lower than the order level which you've specified here. We'll pull out. We won't worry about guaranteeing this because you're fairly safe with the FTSE because it's a large share, and we want to close this order if it is opened when the value is more than 20 points from the opening level. So I'll specify here. That means if it goes up to 6190, we don't think it's likely to go much more than 6190, i.e. 20 points above the order level. So at that in that situation, the order will be closed, or the trade will be closed rather, the spread bet, and in that case we will have gained 20 by 2, £40. So just quickly check that. We're buying it, we want the order to open at 6170, or the trade to open at 6170, which is about 10 points above what it is at the moment. We want 2 units per point. The currency is £1, good till cancelled. Stop 10 units below the opening price, and the limit is when it reaches 20 above. This gives us the approximate amount deposit required, and if we wanted to go through with this, we'd click submit and we'd see a very quick summary of the actual trade, so you can see that for confirmation of what you've done. That gives you an idea of how to open an order for a spread bet on using IGIndex and for the FTSE index, and it's fairly straightforward once you begin to become more familiar with it, but I'd advise you that you should spend quite a lot of time initially learning about how the mechanics of it really works first of all. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go to www.seehearlearn.com. Thank you.